Alright guys, welcome back to part 3 of Dark Souls 3. If you guys haven't noticed, I have some armor on now. What happened was that I could not, for the sake of me guys, get past the boss, the first boss here, in Deprived class. I watched a few videos, did some searching of a few things about the game, and I just don't think that I'm ready for Deprived yet with my skill set yet. So I picked a different class because everybody else seemed to be picking like knights and warriors and everything but Deprived. So I think Deprived is a step up too much for me right now. So we're gonna try knight class out and see how that fares. It seemed like the other guys were getting through the first boss with ease, so we're going to see how it goes for us. We should do just fine, and we'll get past this first boss, and we'll see what's beyond that point. So if you guys remember, I'm sorry, it's been a little while since I uploaded. I apologize for that, but I'll catch you up to par. We're basically just outside this tower, trying to make our way from the first bonfire that we just came to through the tutorial part of the game. Just kind of basic stuff to show us how to play. I love having this shield, by the way, guys. So yeah, the knight class seems to be working out a lot better, and I have to say, with all of this armor on, other than my run is a little clunky, my dodge and everything I seem to move pretty well, actually, with all of this weight on, so my stats must complement the required weight amount because of my class, so it's kind of working out. So yes, I still have not got that yet, guys, but I promise we'll get it. I know. Just, it's got my number. So I'm very happy to be playing again, guys. I missed this game. I did not play any more that I have not shown you guys, other than kind of experimenting around with some of the classes and trying to figure out a good angle. I'm gonna see if I can run off and get this guy. No, but I got that guy though. And if he's just gonna look at me, I'm just gonna plow through him. There we go. So yeah, I would have to say there's a big difference so far that I can tell. Oh no, he's got something. Oh, did I get it? Oh, I think he had a fading soul. And now it's gone. Oh well. Moving on. I think that clears out all of the enemies in this general area. This first part. So, with enough delay already, we are going to go visit our little friend. Ah, remember him? Oh yeah, I remember him. The pain in my side. So, we have 3 flasks, pretty much most of our health. We're armored out this time, and let's see how we fare against him now. Go pull the sword out. And let's dance there, fella. Alright. So basically, same concept, beginning of the fight, as you would in my last class. Just get him to jump. Avoid his strikes until then. Get him to jump. When he jumps, take advantage of it. You know, I kind of did toy around, guys, while I was fighting him, experimenting with things. To try to get, if you notice, on the other end there's that ledge. And I tried to get him multiple times to jump off of the ledge at me, and I just couldn't get him. He always kind of fell short of the end and then turned around and just had to try to restart him again, but just figured it would have been hilarious. Oh, crap. Oh, it's serious business now. You got me good on that one, guys. On this jump, I will take advantage of still wants to bash me with this thing. Come on, guy, jump at me. There we go. I can have time to heal myself. There we go. Oh, man, he is not being nice. And you want to just try a strong attack this time. 111, not bad. Took a pretty good piece out of him. You really just want to get one and get out of there, though. I mean, you don't want to push your luck. Just take your time. It's going to give you plenty of opportunities. Actually, I got brave and did a fast and a strong attack against him just then, but I do not recommend that. Oh, man. That would have probably put us out of commission. So we're almost at Mr. Freak Toy. Here we go. Alright, now it's got real. So, not a good start. Just gonna flask up, try to avoid that. It does, I'm telling you. You see a big difference, though, in my resistance to its physical attacks with that shield and armor, though. There is good timing. You can avoid his attacks. Oh, man. Wearing me down. This might take two, guys. We're almost done. Get him. I doubt it. No. We're done. Alright, I tell you what, he's mine next time, though. So, yep, I apologize. It's been a little while since I played this, guys. I just started fooling around with it a little bit today, right before recording, just so I wouldn't be completely rusty. So we're just kind of falling back into our groove. So trust me, we're going to get through it. So we're just going to, at this point, take the shortcut. Yeah, we're just going to go right to them, and then we'll deal with these guys afterwards. So we're just going to take these three guys out. Man, you can tell a big difference in that attack. I hit for sure. Alright, so now we have full everything. We're going to take our time with him and take him down. Serve our health for the second half of this battle. Should do like a 1-2 deal, and then he should jump at me now. Dude, maintain the right distance. Make him want to jump from you. If you time your dodge just right when he jumps, you do have time to get 2 hits in before you have to back up. Will speed things up. You can get in a decent rhythm with him here. And that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm kind of just in a decent rhythm. We're just going to save everything we've got for that second half of the battle. Because we're going to need it. He is beyond ridiculous when he turns into that other thing. Really, his move set really is kind of the same. It's just he has those branchy. Yeah, really cool there, but alright. There's a way to dodge those. It's timing. Trust me. Hey. about done, guys. This is it. Should be it. Oh, timing was off. Not that time, though. And you are history. So yeah, big difference in the ease of battling him with this class. I would say with just about any of them other than Deprived, you have no armor, a crappy little shield. Honestly, the weapon that you get in Deprived isn't bad. Alright, so we're gonna light this bonfire. Rest at it. Oh man, tell ya, he's intense, but so rewarding just to get past him. So I'm thinking that he came out of this large tomb here, that this tree's kind of got its vines wrapped around, its roots wrapped around, which is just totally badass, but I'm thinking he came out of there. It's only an explanation. So that's kind of a neat little arena here. It's so good to be back, guys. I've been waiting for opportunities to record again. I apologize once again for as long as it's been, but hey, we're back in it, and we got past the first boss, and now we are going to see what's beyond this door finally. Sword. Didn't know that. I wasn't even bothered, but you don't know until you know, right? What's over here? Nothing except for a beautiful view. Oh yeah. That is beautiful. So alright, yeah, that's ultimately where we're heading. Oh, hey guys. What's going on? Mr. Pike dude wanna come out and play first? Alright, kinda tangled up on your buddy, huh? Hasn't activated. Oh. Alright. Bring it, come on. Come on out. You know what? I'm just gonna jump attack you because there we go. Oh. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Didn't go as well as I'd hoped. Discard. Kind of regain my composure. Hey, he's got some pretty tough strikes. So I would say, in my opinion, that it kind of goes a little something like this. You had original Dark Souls, you had the feel and the originality to it, the way it was kind of designed, the item menu and everything, very familiar to 3. I think they did a good job at bringing kind of like that old-fashioned style back. Because 2, I'll tell you guys, when I first started playing 2, I was taken back a little bit by the format, the setup of the item menu and everything. It kind of threw me for a loop. It was different. I liked it. I got used to it. Oh man, if I hop down there, can I get back up? I don't think so. No. Like, this looks questionable. I hope I can. Oh my god, I didn't backstab it. Going now though. Alright. Okay, yeah, I can get back up there. Alright, cool. I was kind of worried about that. So this is neat. Man, freaking just beautiful. Alright. a little collection there with 3168 we have in souls right now without cashing in any of the pickups, so it's not bad. Oh wow, I don't know how he missed me, but we'll definitely benefit from that. A little mistake. Redeem ourselves, so to speak. Alright, so I think it's all of them in this little graveyard area here. Going down, around, going down. Okay. Alright, well, this was off to the distance when we first started, and now let's see what's in here. Ooh. What do we have here? Oh, no way. Cool. Oh, wow. Oh, somebody over there, too. Huh. And one person sitting in. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that a fifth one? A big. Yeah, I think so. Fifth. So 5 thrones sitting in the middle of circle area. Kind of looks ceremonial. Heck, let's go check it out. Not gonna attack me, are you, buddy? Huh. Alright.
Ah, another one roused from the sleep of death. Well, you're not alone. We unkindled are worthless. Can't even die right. Gives me conniptions. And they'd have us seek the lords of Cinder and return them to their moulding thrones. But we're talking true legends with the metal to link the fire. We're not fit to lick their boots.
Huh. Alright, so...
Don't you think?
So it seems like he's kind of in the same situation we are. He's kind of a knight or a warrior or what have you. It's been sent here to basically fulfill the same destiny, it sounds like. See if he has anything else to say.
What a sick joke. Asking us to seek the lords of Cinder. And they're talking.
Nope. Okay. So that's all he has to say for right now. Let's see who this is.
Welcome to the bonfire, unkindled one. I am a
Check it out in the
firekeeper.
back there.
I tend to the flame, and tend to thee. The lords have left their thrones, and must be delivered to them. To this end, I am at thy side.
Oh, okay. So we can level up through her. So we can't level up in bonfires anymore. Kind of like in the second one. It's not too much of a. I don't care for it being that way. I preferred, like in the first one, being able to level up at any bonfire you wanted. That was wicked convenient. This is kind of. I hope there's other people we can go through to level up through the game, and we don't have to keep coming back to her to level up. That'd be kind of annoying, but yeah. So we can level up, but I'm not going to right at the moment. I actually want to just see what she else has to say here.
Ashen one, to be unkindled is to be a vessel for souls. Sovereignless souls will become thy strength. I will show thee how. Ashen one, bring me souls plucked from their vessels.
Okay, so alright, so yeah, we collect souls through defeating enemies and progressing through the game. We come back to her and we cash them in. Okay, get it. What else, Chef?
Ashen one, to be unkindled is to be a vessel for souls. Sovereignless souls will become thy strength. I will show thee how. Ashen one, bring me
Alright, so that's what she has to say. So she's kind of like
farewell,
our
Ashen one. May the flames guide thee.
Kind of like our guardian or what have you, so to speak. Helps us level up and progress through the story. So look, so this is what this is basically, guys. This is home base is what it is. Firelink Shrine, matter of fact. It's like they just kind of remastered one and gave it, you know, an added storyline. I don't know. It feels great, actually. So let's go talk to what looks like to be. Oh, hey. Let's talk to this person.
A pleasure to make thine acquaintance, Ashen One.
Everybody's
I am
calling
but
me
a
Ashen.
humble handmaid of the shrine. Weapons, armor, trinkets, and spells. I've lots of little things to ease the burden of a weary traveler. And yes, I'm undead too, but not so charitable as to give my goods away. Ashen One, fetch souls and bring them to me. As is thy wont, no?
Okay, so yeah, this is base of operations. We have everything we need here, basically. We have our bonfire to, well, we don't have a bonfire actually yet here, but we have one right outside there. So we have everything we need here. I mean, we've got Chicky down there who helps us level up. We have this old lady here who, shrine handmaid, who sells us stuff. And matter of fact, we're gonna check her stuff. Yeah, I mean, she's just got probably everything you need in the beginning of the game. Yeah, nice. She has a nice set of stuff. Yeah. So you know, I mean. See what all soul arrows, great soul, or soil, that's soul arrows, baron darts, okay, nice. A lot of fire-based elements to this game, more so I think than the others. Torches, of course, are back again. There's some places in the game that will be too dark to see without. Talisman here, sorcerer's staff, some magic stuff. Halberd, oh my gosh, as soon as I can afford that. Oh, I love the halberd, guys. Alright, so yeah, this is base of operations.
Ashen One, if my wares are not to thy satisfaction, bring me umbral ash. With ash, I'll fashion new wares. Is it not our sorry fate to sup on death?
Alright, cool.
Ashen One, be sure to bring more souls.
Gotcha, more souls. Alright. This should be Andre. It looks like Andre. Let's see if I'm right.
Well, a newcomer, I see. I am Andre.
Oh my god,
I
it
serve
is.
at this shrine as a humble smith, forging weapons. You're in search of the Lords of Cinder, I trust. A toilsome journey, I'd wager. You'll require good arms. Let me smith you weapons. I am a smith. Such is my purpose.
Well, freaking A, guys. It's Andre from the first Dark Souls. He was the blacksmith down in the, what was it, the Undead Church, I think, in the first part of the first Dark Souls. That's neat how they brought him back. So it's almost like they kind of took the best of 1 and brought it to the new aspects of 3. I mean, that's beautiful. Look at that lighting pouring in there. This game's gonna be great, guys. I love that I get to share it with you. So let's see. You can reinforce weapons, fuse weapons with, I think, elements. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys. When I started my class over, I also picked a new burial gift. Before, if you remember, I picked Divine Blessing. It cures all ailments and I think restores your HP to full one-time use. This time I decided I'd go a different route, and you know what I decided, guys? I decided to pick the fire gem, and if you remember, the description on that was you could infuse your one weapon with fire, and I'm thinking through Andre here will be able to do that. Fortunately, I don't have a weapon that I want to infuse with fire yet. I mean, my sword's decent and all for a starter sword, but I think I want something slightly better that I know I'm going to use for a little while that I can infuse with fire. Possibly the halberd if I save enough souls up for it. I could get that pretty early in the game. So let's see, a lot Estus. I'm not sure what that is yet. We'll wait on checking that out. Reinforce Estus flasks. So he reinforced Estus flasks when we find them. Right now I don't have any. We're gonna see what else he has to say.
Weapons and protection are sturdy enough by and large, but when overused, they'll eventually break. When their durability is low, repair becomes a necessity. Use a powder, or simply rest at a bonfire. But should chance impel them break, bring them me. I'll hammer them back into shape. They take no pleasure in breaking, I assure ye. So handle them with care, if you would.
Alright, so he's just basically gonna run through what all he does.
There are two ways to smith weapons. Simple reinforcement is one, and infusion the other. Reinforcement is straightforward. It strengthens a weapon without altering its property. Infusion is a more advanced form of smithing that infuses an element. Reinforcement requires titanite, and infusion requires gems. Bring the stones, and I'll do the smithing. It's my purpose, after all. In battle, your weapons are your only friends. Forge them well, and they won't let you down.
Oh, cool. We got a cheer, too. So, yeah, it sounds like I could just use my fire gem right now on my broadsword, longsword, whatever it is that I have. Through him right now if I wanted to. But I'm going to hold off on that.
Another matter. Infusing weapons with gems requires a special kind of coal.
Oh, well.
My humble coals won't be any use infusing more unusual gems. I know, it's an awful shame, but it's all I have. Oh, please don't give me that look. Believe it or not, I'm quite thin-skinned.
Alright. Anything else to say you have?
Oh, by the by, if you find any Estus shards, bring them here. They can be used to reinforce either of your Estus flasks. Without those flasks, you'd want for life or focus. And they'll always stay with you. Why not treat them well? Huh?
Yeah, I missed you, Andre. Alright.
Weapons and protection are sturdy enough. But
Yep,
when they're
so-
usable, they take so.
Yep. Alright, so, alright. So, we can bring him stuff. He'll reinforce it, modify it for us.
Pretty be careful. I don't want to see my work squandered.
So, yeah. Seems like, it just kind of eases you in. Kind of like in the first Dark Souls, kind of slowly got you up to steam. Other than that first boss fight, which was just intense and way early in the game, if you ask me. I mean, we got through it. I'm not complaining, but kind of surprising they threw somebody that hard at everybody at the beginning of the game. I can see a lot of people having difficulty with that, but I tell you, it's worth it though to power through it. And I tell you guys, we're running a little high on. I'm already at 30 minutes with this video, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this part 3 here. I thank you for joining me back, and I hope you enjoyed it. And we will be putting out a part 4 as soon as I possibly can, guys. I apologize it takes so long in between each one. Just bear with me though. and we will get we'll get along here, and we'll see more of the game. I tell you, I love it. I can't wait to resume with you guys. But until then, I tell you, see you later.